What's up? We're here back on Fadecloud freaking Gens. It's finally here, the brand new season. I think this is like season number 10. But of course, if you do want to come try out one of the best Gen server out here in Minecraft, the IP is there on the screen, zap.fadecloud.com. And if you already do play the server, consider switching to my IP as it helps me do giveaways every single video. So the last video giveaway winner of 1000 clouds is there on the screen. And of course, if you want to enter this video's 1000 clouds giveaway, just comment your in-game name. Oh, also, I should probably mention, so if you ever do win one of my giveaways, make a ticket in the Fadecloud Discord and then link to my video, and then they can see that you won, and then that's how you can receive your prize. Well, starting off on the Gen server, what you want to do is type /IS or /islands, and then we can create our islands. I think the best thing to do, in my opinion, probably just like one of these basic ones. So I'm gonna click the ocean island, and the reason you want this is because you get a pre-made gen farm. This is like your pre-made little gen farm setup. It is actually very convenient because I can simply just place down my gens and then get right to the grinding. So you can replace these little prismarine crystal blocks for your generators, and then every so often, I think it's like every 15 seconds, your gens will drop items, which then will flow up into the system and then go into these chests. But yeah, right there, you see that 5 wheats? It'll flow up over there. And then I can grab that wheat, and this sells for $10 each. So I can type /sell, it'll give me 10 money and a little bit of EXP. And then you know what? Because I do have this money, I can type /gens or /gen shop, and I can buy a brand new hay block generator for 50 money. So I can buy 2 more of these, place them down like that, and then 7 wheat each time instead of the 5. And then I'll take that /sell, buy a couple more of the gens, and then place them down. So do this until you have no more gen slots. I believe the default player gets about 25 gen slots, or it might be like 30, but based on your rank on the server, you might get better gen slots. So yeah, that's why like I have 70. Honestly though, the gen slots from the ranks aren't really too much of a crazy advantage, because I'll show you a little bit later when we get into prestiging, but you get so many gen slots when you prestige. But yeah, I'll sell my drops one more time, and then I'll buy a couple more of those, and I'll throw these down right there. So after I fill this up, I want to get right into probably farming, because I think that's literally the first thing to do. And there we go. Okay, so what's actually pretty cool is, I know this is like a little off topic, but they've reintroduced a prizes to gens. I honestly think Fadecloud is doing this with all of their game modes, and it's making it super competitive again. So if you aren't like a competitive player, you of course can still play normally like I do. But if you like the competitive aspect of Minecraft servers, so in the island top, there are these top islands, and then basically, I think the top 5 people win clouds, which is like the in-game currency. So I mean, yeah, if you're really competitive and you like grinding, you can probably win some clouds, which is pretty cool. I just wanted to mention that because that is a huge change to the server. Now, when you first join the Gen server, they have this whole quest system. So you got to start by talking to the NPC Drago, and then after I chat with him, it's telling me to run the /farm commands. I can either do that, or if I head over to the portals back here, you can see all the different worlds. We have the farm world, we have the mine world, and the arena world. Farm world, prestige 0 required, so I can head right into here, but I'll also type /farm just to complete that quest. So now that I'm here at the farm, there's a few things that we should take a look at. Firstly, if you just follow the quest system, which I'm going to try doing in my videos, we can use it as a guide to the server. So the objective is to now break 1000 crops. So farming, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just gotta farm crops, and then you get a bunch of EXP. Oh, look at that. It's actually looking like it's telling me the amount of total EXP I'm getting, which is actually pretty cool. So we got plus 2.5k EXP. While I'm sitting here farming though, I'm gaining a lot of experience, which is allowing me to level up. As you see, I'm now level 5, but I'm also gaining items in my inventory, such as the wheat items, which we can sell for money. But I'm also getting these guardian shards. I'll show you how those work in just a second. I would like to just complete the quest real quick. Now, from leveling up on the server, you get a couple things. So firstly is you can get either some crate keys, or you might get some gems. I think I did just farm those 1000 crops though, so I'm gonna talk to Joe again. And then if you don't know, you can actually condense down your crops. So if I type /condense, it'll condense them into enchanted wheat, which just kind of conserves your inventory space. But for now, I'll just type /sell. And I also believe there's a /auto condense, which makes it even more convenient. Well, from leveling up, you get those different crate keys, and you might get some gems and stuff. As you see right here, I got 5 grind crates. They gave me a good amount of money, some gems, and some tokens. Now, the new new things they have added to the server though is we have added item crafting. So if we type /recipes, and I don't really know how you get any of these ingredients, so I don't think we'll be getting into these today, of course, but with the recipes, they've added in stamps and artifacts. Artifacts are like these boosters that you can apply, but then there's stamps that go on the artifacts, and then those stamps can overpower the artifacts and make them crazy. Like, I mean, when we get into them, you'll see. They've also done a lot of balancing though to make the progress a little better. And then I think the other thing they added is just a few more enchantments. So they've added, yeah, a couple more enchants to the farming, maybe to the mining, and then the arena. Now here's the thing, starting off on the server, I personally don't think getting like really good gens and stuff is the priority. I think you should try getting a few prestiges and then really set up a good gen farm. Oh wait, okay, so I got a star gens drop. You can use this to craft oh wait, that literally answers my question. So if I type /recipes, the shiny star, we can get this from, if I click on the rusty stamp, you can see that it requires 8 stars. So literally from farming or mining or using the arena, I can get these star items, which then we can use those to craft the different stamps. And oh, also maybe, yeah, we can use them to craft artifact boxes as well. Okay, wait a minute. So actually we might get right into artifacts today. So what NPC Joe just gave me is a default backpack, and this can be used for storing, I literally believe it just used to store the wheat, which is pretty nice. Now I could continue by talking to the next NPC Drago at the spawn, but we are going to stay here at the farm. What I'll try to do though is complete the quests over time, like right here. Oh wait, I can claim these rewards. So I can claim a pearl key, I can claim 100,000 gems, 100,000 money. This one is break 2.5k crops, so we got to do that too. Because I am running a default series though, what I highly recommend is typing /vote. You want to try voting for every single server link because you get a crate key every time. Now as you can see here, we have 7 vote keys to open, and I'll open all these up real quick. Let's see what we get. Tier 3 tokens pouch. I'll actually take as many tokens as possible. Wait, that gave me 13 million tokens. Okay, I'm gonna quick open all these up though. What we want to see though is as many tokens as many money as possible, but also getting some dragon eggs, which it looks like I just got one. Oh nice, we got to sell ones. Wait, that one just gave me 3 dragon eggs. Okay, so for the last one here, let's see more dragon eggs. Wait, a legendary cube. Okay, that's actually good too. So firstly, the dragons, these are like other little boosters, and we can open all those up, we'll hatch them, and that gave 4 gems dragons. Are you actually kidding me? If you don't know though, you can combine like the same tier dragons together, so I can combine both of these rare gems dragons, and that will actually convert it to a rare plus. And what that does is increase like the booster each level and then the total levels, which is kind of cool. It would have been awesome to see like an experience or money or tokens dragon though. But we got a 1.5 XL wand, which is awesome, but then we got this legendary cube. So if I open that, this gave me a legendary key finder cube, and it has a 20% apply chance with an 11% booster chance. This likely will not apply. Yeah, that failed. So when that does apply though, you have these enchant cubes, and what that does is it'll boost the key finder enchantment. I'm gonna actually grab like 1 level of that though, and then I'll grab 1 level of EXP finder. I don't really care much about the crop fortune yet. Token finder, I might buy some levels soon. Let me just show you something first. So I'm gonna farm my way over to these big eggs, and you might be wondering what these are, but these are the different pet eggs, and you unlock them at different prestige requirements. But like if you look at this right here, this is the forest pet egg, and you get it at prestige 25, and it costs 800 million money per egg. So if I actually show you this though, these give you EXP boosters. So eventually when you reach this prestige 25, you want to get these so that you can start leveling up faster. Yeah, this is actually a very cool system, and I don't think we'll be getting to prestige 25 today, but I just wanted to show you. And then they have all these different pet eggs that you unlock over the season, all the way up to prestige 200. Like as you see, that costs 250 billion money. So you see this anvil, we'll see the hologram right there. This is the tool upgrade station. So if you look at my tool right there, firstly it says we have skins, we have buffs, we have none of those, and then it says attributes. How the attributes work is that it'll cost us money on our tool, and as you can see, it now gave us a small speed boost and an EXP booster. So every attribute we gain a 0.1x EXP attribute, which is very good. So okay, well I bought as much as I could, and as you can see, it now requires prestige 5, but it's really good to get those off the start as we now have a little bit of an EXP booster. And I think the best thing to probably get next is either a lot of token finder, which if I buy this, I can get 484 levels. That means we are going to be gaining a lot of tokens, and we'll just try to keep maxing it out as much as possible. So yeah, I'm basically going to have to farm for a little bit, and then I want to also show you that if we type such prestige, in order to prestige, I need to be level 40, but I also need to have 100k money and 100k tokens. tokens. I think an enchantment I probably should also try getting more of is EXP Finder. I'll just buy as many levels as I can right there, but it only has a 1% chance, and then we'll get 700 EXP. All right, and we're sitting at level 39, about to be level 40, and okay, we're so close. Come on. There we go, level 40. So I have enough money and tokens in order to prestige, so we're literally already getting our first prestige on the server. And there we go. So from that prestige, we got a couple things. That gave us a 0.1x multiplier, and then every time we prestige, we now gain an extra little bit of a multiplier, which will help our EXP. But we also got those 5 gen slots and a prestige stat point. So every single prestige, we gain ourselves a points, and we can throw something into these stats. Honestly, I think the smartest thing to do for me would be getting the EXP stat. So if I click on that, that gave me an extra 4% EXP booster. And now when we mine one crop, that gave me plus 10 EXP, which is way better than what we had before. So I'm going to continue to farm, and because we did hit prestige 1, that gave me the regrow enchant, which is a chance to regrow all crops in a 10 by 10 area. Honestly, I don't actually need that right now, so I'll just kind of leave that for now. Buy an extra 100 levels of EXP Finder, and then 276 levels of token finder. Okay, and level freaking 50. Now that I'm level 50, I can prestige again. Oh wait, I only needed to be level 45, so I just probably wasted a couple minutes, but there we go. We're already prestige 2. Let me just make sure to throw that stat point into EXP again. And I feel like I should try to kind of conserve my tokens a little bit, because we will need more and more to prestige. Let's check out our crates. So I have 4 pro keys to open, 4 elite keys, and then 46 grind keys. Oh nice, that actually gave me a money booster, and then also some dragon candy. Dragon candy, you can use this to like level up dragons super easy, but we'll just leave that for now. Also, I did complete that quest, so that gives extra tokens. We also beat this quest, which is to prestige 1 time. That gives me, okay wait, 3 rare cubes and then a legendary cube. All right, that's another token finder, EXP finder. Okay, these all really suck, but if this works, that would be, oh my god, that was a 7% chance, and that gave me a 26% EXP finder booster. That is going to wrap up the first video. Like, this is how you can have the most amazing start on the server, simply following the quest system, because firstly, it allows you to learn the game. And look at this, I got another quest, and that gave us some master keys. But these quests just give you so many things, and like this one I'm really excited for. Wait, where was it? Right here, challenge 17. That gives us buff tokens, and that is just absolutely crazy. Like, when we get to there, you'll see. We'll probably get that in the next video, but that is going to wrap up the first episode of the series. Make sure you do come check out the server, and we're going to be having a ton of videos on here over the next few weeks. So yeah, I will see you all later.